I'm just starting on my first cup of coffee. I got a lot of things I want to do today, and it's going to be a great day. Sun's shining, clear skies. I'm headed back to return a movie, some worthless movie that I rented. I'll tell you though, speaking of movies, last weekend I went and saw that Lone Survivor. Oh man, that quite the movie. I'm sure that will do well. It's just too down to earth and too true. There's so much symbolism, there's so much truth, there's so much American soul and patriotism in there, and humanity as well. Humanity as well. It's got it all. Anyhow, I'm gonna put some gas in and go get a burrito. Yeah, baby. We're out here at the lake / archery range. I just wanted to see if it was froze over, and this is not a good thing. I have things to do at home. I got a transmission to build. This is calling my name. Easy Jeezy. Oh man. Oh man. I wonder what the kind of birds are. Just celebrate in the morning, or can't tell if they're just seagulls looking for some free grub. Mountains look good. I got too much to do. Too much to do. I started some soup earlier. As usual, I do everything the hard way, ass backwards. I bought a bag of those mixed beans last weekend. That soup for the football game there. I made a pot of soup, and I thought, yeah, some good ham and bean soup, you know? That would be good. So I soaked the beans last night and threw them in the crock pot and went to get a burrito, and stopped at the grocery store to get some ham hocks. No ham hocks. So I bought some cheap chopped up pork. I guess I'll have to settle for that, throw that in there. I like the ham hocks. I think that bone gives it a little flavor, and the meat's just a little different, you know. But anyhow, I couldn't resist going over here for a little putt. I gotta get busy cleaning up my garage and get started on that 437 ring and pinion. That's gonna be a challenge. I started to make videos on it like 4 times, and I'll probably edit all of this out too. You know, sometimes you think, yeah, that one's a good one, I'll just go ahead and put it up. And then, I don't know, someone makes a comment on it and you get the little reply box, and maybe I've learned I gotta check my videos and make sure that they loaded right. But sometimes when you watch your own videos, it's yeah, we all go through that though. And it seems like not very many people are pushing the R button. So just like you to encourage you to do so and put it up. We'll critique it for you. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Everything's good at this end. Hope everything is at your side. Easy Jeezy out. Hey, a quick follow-up on that soup. I thought I'd share this with you because it didn't exactly turn out the way I planned. I have not gotten out in the garage to work on that transmission because I've spent the last couple hours cleaning up this stove. And let me show you what happened. I had this crock pot. This is only like the second time I've used it. And I forgot why I don't use it until now. This thing just did not boil. It just doesn't come to a simmer. And I added a bunch of ingredients to this bean soup that I was making. And heck, it just wasn't coming to a boil. I tasted the beans. It said on the package, you know, cook them for 2 hours and then add your meat and cook for another half hour and that should be it. Well, I had 4 hours on it and the beans were just not cooked at all. So I got this bright idea that I would lift that crock pot full of soup out and set it right here on the burner, and then I would just turn up the heat a little bit, and that way it would all stay right here in the crock pot and everything would be fine. What's the difference? You got a heating element here and you got a heating element here. It's direct on the bottom, right? But as usual, I got a little bit impatient and I started off on medium, and then I went to like medium high, and I'm waiting and I'm watching, and the proverbial watch pot wasn't boiling, and so okay, well, I'll crank it up a little bit higher here. I think I did get it to high, and I heard this little pop sound, and I thought, well, that was weird, and didn't see anything, and I looked underneath it and I didn't see not a drop coming out of the bottom, and I thought it was just the burner maybe just settling down because the crock full of stuff is kind of heavy. And so I waited and I waited, and here it comes. She started bubbling and boiling, and I thought, okay, that's great. I'll just lift the whole thing, and it's like, okay, it's a little hot. It's not that bad. I got a couple of paper towels, and I lifted her up, and oh my God, the bottom didn't come with it. Man, that thing I didn't lift it that high, thank goodness, but as soon as I lifted it, it separated, and all the juice, of course, came out, and all the beans stayed in there, and because all everything was going out and away, I just took a chance and I grabbed something, what was it? I grabbed this thing here and I started scooping out the beans and stuff into this pot, and once I got done with the whole thing, and I looked at it real close after everything cooled off, and used about a whole roll of paper towels, but this thing didn't shatter in a lot of pieces. It's some sort of a crockware. There it is. It's a perfect fit. It doesn't even leak. And no, I'm not going to glue it back together. This thing's going in the trash. I hate this thing. And whole thing. I mean, electric part of it's fine. I never have liked this thing. If somebody can think of something to do with it, I might consider that. It'd be nice if I, you know, parch cleaner or something, you know, have some heated solvent or something. Maybe I could figure out how to burn my house down or something like that. But as it stands, this whole thing's done. It's going in the trash. So anyhow, I thought that was kind of funny in a sad sort of way. But the soup is looking good. I finally got it transferred over, added some more water, and yeah, I think that's gonna turn out pretty tasty. Yeah, I got some pork in there, some beans, added some celery, and some other stuff to it. So yeah, I think I'll have a little sample of it right now. But anyhow, I thought I'd post that up, even though it is a little embarrassing. I think that's I'm probably not the first person that something like that has happened to, and you can't rush it, and that was probably pretty stupid. And if there would have been kids around, maybe it all went underneath the stove. I got this whole stove apart and cleaned it all up. So at least I got a good clean stove out of the day. But this isn't getting my tranny done. Haven't even started on that, and now I'm kind of out of the mood, you know. Oh well, have a good one. Easy Jeezy out.